My 22 male girlfriend, 26 female, of 5 years, killed my pet snake, 14 years old, as soon as we moved in together. So I'm pretty much convinced my girlfriend killed my snake that I had since I was a kid. She always had a problem with the snake. She would believe it's satanic and a bad omen to have a snake in the house. But to me, the snake was like family and is very docile. He has no problems with her dogs. He just be chillin'. Even her dog would just chill, not attack my snake. When we were moving, she kept telling me to get rid of the snake, but I couldn't because I really love my snake. Well, now I came home and the snake was just gone. No traces of anything, just gone and not to be seen in the house. When I confronted my girlfriend about it, she claims she doesn't know anything and claims that it probably escaped. I find this hard to believe because, first off, he actually can't escape his enclosure, and I doubt the snake went down a flight of stairs and left through the door. I don't want to make a big deal out of it, but I think it's mad effed up that she did this. I want to confront her about it, but I don't want to seem like I'm being petty. Edit, when I brought up the snake missing, she just started crying and saying, I always do this. I don't even know what she even means by this. The first mistake that you have is continuing to date this girl after she's saying that your snake is satanic and that you should get rid of it. No, I think that's grounds for breaking up. I'm love my snake actually, and I've had this pet that I love for 14 years, and if you can't accept that, I'm not going to just get rid of asking your partner to get rid of an animal, period, is ridiculous. Don't be with someone that does that. That's like, imagine if he told her to get rid of her dogs. I don't think that she would be very happy with that. I'm sure she would be pissed. I would, if I had my cats before I started dating my boyfriend, and my boyfriend was like, your cats are satanic. It's a bad omen to have them. Like, you need to get rid of them before we move in together. You better bet your bottom dollar I'm breaking up with that guy. That's a huge red flag to me. And it's fine if you're like, oh, snakes, like, they kind of scare me. But I feel like once you, like, get past that and you open up to, like, a snake and you hold the snake that he is saying is very docile. Like, I love snakes. When I was growing up, my friend had, like, 3 snakes. I think they were boa constrictors or something. I don't know. But I loved these snakes. They were so chill. You could, like, just chill with them on you, which I don't know, snake, like, I was young. I was in, like, 7th grade. I didn't do anything to the snake. I'm just saying, like, is that normal to, like, hold your snake regularly? I don't know. But I would just, like, I would ask to hold the snake, and I would hang out with the snake, like, on my neck for, like, an hour. And I would just chill. And he would be so chill. I don't know if, please let me know. Is that normal? And is that, like, fine to do? I don't know if that's, like, bad for the snake or not. Now that I'm thinking of it, I'm like, I don't know. Is that normal? So, because I know, like, some animals aren't really meant to be handled like that. Like, did he get stressed out because he was, like, wrapped on my neck? Because chameleons, I know, get, like, really stressed out and you're not really supposed to, like, handle them and things like that. But I really loved this snake. This snake, like, these snakes made me want to have a snake. But I just think that I wouldn't know how to care for a snake. Also, I always have had, like, cats. Like, growing up, I had cats as well. So probably not a great idea to have the cats with the snake. I feel like I would just be nervous. Like, sometimes I want to have a goldfish or, like, a betta fish or something. But then I'm like, I don't want my cats to be, like, pouncing. And I know Bobby would be pouncing at that fish. And I'm like, I don't want to literally make this fish have a heart attack. So it's probably best not to. Or even, like, a bird. Sometimes me and Jack, like, want a bird or, like, a bunny or something. And I'm like, I just don't think the cats would like that. Someone said it's not petty, it's disturbing, the fact that she more than likely has something to do with this. Opie said, man, I think it's mad effed up, but that I can't keep my snake, but she can keep her dog even though both the animals can coexist. And someone said, it's not petty to confront a situation like this. She might not have killed it, just released it into the wild, which doesn't make it any less effed up. And Opie said, yeah, I mean, a ball python won't survive a Toronto springtime. Oh my God, wait, imagine if she released it into the wild and this poor snake is just... Wait, that makes me so sad. Someone says, you think she may have murdered your pet, but you don't want to make a big deal out of it. If she murdered your pet, she has some serious mental health issues, which are both genetic as well as environmental. Call the police. Opie said, I doubt the police will care as much unless it was a dog or something. Ugh. And then someone said, first off, she might not have killed your snake. She likely released it outside. I don't know what the weather is like in your area, but if there's a chance it could survive the conditions, go put up flyers now. Secondly, release your girlfriend into the wild as well. Extremely messed up that she did this, and like others are saying, if she's not freaked out that it could be in the house, then she knows it's not. And dead or alive, it's definitely outside of the house. Your girlfriend doesn't respect you. Leave. Good luck, OP. I hope by some miracle someone finds your snake outside and okay. OP said it's literally cold and raining right now, and he's been in captivity for his whole life. If he did get released, he's dead AF. I'm like going to be so sad. I really hope that he gets some type of closure. There's an update and it says, she DM'd me this. I'm out right now. The girlfriend said, yeah, I released him at the lake, but I just want the house to have pure vibes, you know? I know I effed up, and I effed up real bad. It was an impulse decision. We can pick out a new one, but something smaller like a gecko instead. Sorry. This girl needs to be arrested for animal cruelty and being a psycho dumbass. I just want the house to have pure vibes, you know? You're the vibes that are not pure. You are the one that's making the house bad vibes. And acting like we can just go pick out a new one. Okay, well, how about I release your dog into the wild and then we'll just go pick out a new one. But something smaller, like a chihuahua or something, you know? Like, update 2. I went to the lake to search with my friend I was just chilling with. Couldn't find the snake and talked to the girlfriend. We're currently on a break, but we're in the same house. Not sure how that's going to pan out. Update 3. Didn't sleep all night. Went to the lake, 15-minute drive, and I found the snake. But unfortunately, it looks like it got attacked by another animal as it has huge marks on him and looks impaled. Well, with the girlfriend, I'm going to break up with her and go no contact, but right now I have to find a way to get my name off the lease papers and other documents too. R.I.P. He's dead. No, I'm really sad. He said, I have the dead snake in a Tupperware container right now. His name is Bro Snake or Snake Bro? He said Snake Bro, and then in another comment, he said Bro Snake. So I don't know if it's Snake Bro or Bro Snake. He has it in a Tupperware container, not his enclosure. It's effed up because I wanted the snake to be around for my kids. I'm so sad for him. A 14-year-old snake, like, he said the snake could have lasted till, like, lived till he was like 35 or 40. The top comment says, this was so effing depressing. Wow. Poor OP. Losing a pet is the worst, but losing a pet this way is so incredibly heartbreaking. His ex-GF is a prick. Yeah, I'm not a snake gal, but I'm so upset. My best friend from high school had snakes, so I chose not to sleep at her house. So if you're not a snake person, don't move in with someone who has snakes. Or just like, why do you care so much? The snake is in an enclosure. It's not like the snake is crawling around your bed and you're waking you up in the morning with like hissing in your face. Like, it's a snake. What? You can just coexist with it. I don't really see the big... I get not being a snake gal or whatever if you're like really that scared of it. But, and I do agree, like, probably don't move in with someone who has snakes, but also why can't you just like coexist with a snake that's literally in an enclosure? Like, there's no free range snakes, right? Like, you don't just let a snake go around the house and crawl around. Like, maybe I just love all animals so much to the point where I just don't really understand why you would be even like a freaking tarantula. Like, am I going to pick up the tarantula? Probably not, because I'm kind of scared. And I'm sure that it actually would be like cute and fuzzy and stuff, but I'm also scared. But I'm not going to be like, you get rid of it. And I'm not going to be like, I'm not going to move in with you because you have a tarantula in a cage. I'm just not going to probably go and pick up the tarantula. But surely I can live in the same house as a tarantula, right? Unless it's like poisonous, like deadly. If it's deadly and I'm like scared that it's going to get out and then come get me in my sleep, then maybe I wouldn't. That's really the only thing I could see making me not want to do that. And then also the trauma of seeing your snake be in that condition would be so terrifying and terrible. I really wish that he would have found it alive, but I wonder what attacked it. Like, what attacks a snake also? Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.